Welcome back to Infamous King. Today, we're diving into the intriguing and often controversial life of George Jung, a man who became infamous for his involvement in the drug trade. George Jung's story is a roller coaster of highs and lows, filled with fascinating twists and turns. So, buckle up and join us as we explore the life and times of this notorious figure. George Jung was born on August 6, 1942, in Boston, Massachusetts. Raised in a blue-collar family, George grew up in a humble environment. His life took a turn when he moved to California in the 1960s, during the peak of the counterculture movement. In California, George Jung became involved in the marijuana trade, eventually meeting Carlos Leder and Pablo Escobar. This pivotal encounter would set the stage for George's most notorious venture, smuggling cocaine. George Jung's association with the infamous Medellin cartel in the 1970s and 80s marked the height of his criminal career. He played a significant role in establishing a drug trafficking route between Colombia and the United States, making him a key player in the notorious cocaine cowboy era. Jung's relationship with Pablo Escobar and his cartel allowed him to oversee massive cocaine shipments into the U.S. He became one of the richest and most influential drug traffickers during that period. George Jung's lavish lifestyle eventually caught up with him, and he was arrested in 1987, putting an end to his drug empire. He was sentenced to prison and served a substantial term, but his story didn't end there. After his release, George Jung tried to go straight, but found himself drawn back into the world of drug-related activities. His life post-prison has been marked by legal troubles, personal struggles, and multiple arrests. George Jung's life was portrayed in the 2001 film Blow, starring Johnny Depp, which brought his story to a wider audience. The movie focused on his rise and fall in the drug trade. The story of George Jung serves as a cautionary tale about the allure and consequences of the drug trade. It highlights the devastating impact of a life entangled in illegal activities and the difficulties of breaking free from a criminal past. George Jung's life is a complex and captivating story of ambition, risk, and the pursuit of the American dream through criminal means. While he may have faded from the headlines, his name remains synonymous with the dark underbelly of the drug trade. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of George Jung, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more captivating stories like this. And as always, leave your thoughts and comments below. We'd love to hear from you.